Hey everyone, anywho, I'm just gonna discuss this matchup for the upcoming SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view called Money in the Bank. Now, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Now, if I go overboard, I'm sorry, because I love going into detail, okay? Let's begin here, shall we? Okay, the Usos will defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the New Day, okay? Now, the New Day, they just came to the SmackDown from the Shake Up, they call it now these days. They have they will keep doing these thing for the New Day. Coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Now, the reason I say that because Kofi was out of action. And instead of having two members of the New Day on SmackDown, they want to have three members, so they were waiting for Kofi to heal up. So they were on SmackDown Live, talking smack, was it last Tuesday? And I don't think anyone talked about it on social media. So fast forward for this past Tuesday, the Usos was flapping their gums like typical heels, and I love the Usos ever since they're heels. You know, the music has changed. They don't do the same old crap and all that good stuff. You know, it was time for change. So the New Day came out, and because they're the longest Raw Tag Team Champions. Now, we all know what's going to happen. The New Day is going to beat the freaking Usos, and they're going to beat their own record, you know? Or, maybe the Usos going to win this match. No, let me rephrase, I'm sorry. The New Day is going to win this match, but by disqualification, and then let the Usos retain the belts. If that happens, it means it's gonna be a long feud, you know. So they really did not earn it, you know. They just they should beat other tag teams, but whatever. So let's see how this works out, you know. I'm kind of glad that New Day is on SmackDown, but they're doing the same thing like they did on Raw brand. So it really does not really make a difference what show they're on, Raw or SmackDown. Now, I really thought when they were on SmackDown, they're finally going to break them up. Because how far can you go with a New Day? Okay, for example, at WrestleMania 32, they did this box, you know, the big cereal box. It fell down, and they were all dressed up as, I don't know, I can't remember. I don't pay attention to that stuff. And then after that, they broke Demolition's record, you know, the longest tag team in WWE history, blah, 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 because it took forever to the New Day drop the belts. They should drop it to other tag teams on Raw, but I guess McMahon were very high on the New Day. And I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of, in this era, any tag team or any single goal have that kind of belt, you know? Longest belt. It just drags out in the show too long. But let's see what happens. I think this is the first time they met, or maybe they met before in the past. They just don't talk about it. How many matches so far for Money in the Bank? You got 4. You got 4 freaking matches. Does that mean they're gonna add more matches? Yeah, there's still time for the SmackDown brand. In my eyes, I think SmackDown, once again, is going to not dominate, but just have more people will watch. I could be wrong. I could be right. Maybe people are not tuning in for Raw and SmackDown pay-per-views because, probably your opinion, it sucks. Hey, everyone out there has opinion. I'm gonna watch it this Sunday. You know, the Raw exclusive pay-per-view of Extreme Rules. You know, I know it's not gonna be the best show. I know I shouldn't really discuss two pay-per-views. Now, off the record, I hate when WWE does this, okay? I don't know if you agree with me or not. Sorry, I got a little close to the camera. Really quickie. Now, this past Monday, why in the hell they're promoting a SmackDown pay-per-view? Doesn't you think they should just concentrate on their own pay-per-view? Yes, I know it's one big company, but still, if they want to keep brands separate, then I think the announcers should just promote their own darn show. And no McMahon's saying there in their freaking ear, hey, Michael Cole, promote SmackDown. Hey, SmackDown promotes Raw upcoming pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Whatever. Are you looking for this match? Or you say, I could care less if New Day wins the belts or don't win the belts. It's gonna happen sooner or later. If they don't win it at Money Bank, most likely they're gonna win it at SummerSlam. Maybe, or maybe they just gonna hold off for a SmackDown Live event. You know, like the live every Tuesday night, you know. We'll see what happens, but I'm getting burnt out with the New Day. What about you? That wraps it up, really. I'm sorry this is just a very short video. I had nothing else to add to this subject. I just hopefully... Oh yeah, I do have one more thing to add. I just hopefully it's a fast-paced match. But let's see what happens in the square circle. Have a good rest of your Friday. And also, have an awesome weekend. This is your friend here. The Ricer is now sign off.